Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today Treyarch released the full Season 2 roadmap with tons of juicy new info about the new zombies map, The Tomb, so let's dive right into it. I'm just going to cover the stuff applicable to zombies in this video, so if you want to check out the multiplayer or Warzone details, I'll have the blog post linked in the description. Before we jump into the blog, let's take a quick look at this 12 seconds of zombie footage from the Season 2 trailer for two important little tidbits. Here we can see that both Doppelghast and Amalgams are coming back, plus there's an electrified mimic as well. It's a shame that we don't see any new enemies, but I will say that a map about a tomb and catacombs does fit these enemies the best so far. And there it is, the official confirmation that the Ice Staff is returning. This was one of the elemental wonder weapons on Origins back in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and I'm interested to see if they changed it up this time around similar to the jet gun. Alright, now that we've seen that little snippet from the trailer, let's hop right into the blog. I actually haven't read this at all yet, so I'll be reading all this for the first time, just like you guys. Alright, so Season 2 arrives next week, upending the new Order of Avalon. Engage with a massive amount of new content, including 5 multiplayer maps, more than 6 new weapons, a new zombies map, limited time Valentine's Day theme modes, and more. Gear up, train up, and deploy to Season 2, arriving Tuesday, January 28th. Alright, let's go. Alright, the hunter becomes the hunted. Black Ops 6 Season 2 is here. Season 2 overview. Okay. As Savati Seb Dumas hosts a new era of Avalon, her short-lived victory over the Lutazi crime family comes to an abrupt end. During a celebration in the French Syndicate penthouse, an urgent notice arrives for all attendees. The Lutazis have placed a lucrative bounty on the entire rogue team as payback. This is the price for working with criminals. In the dog-eat-dog world of Avalon, will money speak louder than loyalty? Alright, that's a pretty cool concept so far. I like it. I'm not too big on the story stuff, but I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Now the rogue team is on the run, doggedly pursued by an anonymous and lethal assassin. Who can they really trust, and where can they hide? This season, the hunter becomes the hunted. Now's the time to draw your line in the sand and bring in your targets and bounties, dead or alive. Okay, so here's the full roadmap with everything we're getting. Alright, so here is all the zombie stuff. We're getting the tomb, we're getting the ice staff, we're getting death perception, okay. The war machine, okay. New augments, yes, for death perception, that makes sense. New rewards. I wonder if that's, wait, is the Easter egg reward going to be for the ice staff? Wait, that'd be so cool. Actually, it kind of looks like that jewel would go at the very end right here. Like, I don't know, this claw just looks different than that claw, you know? It looks a little more closed in than that one looks kind of, like, open, right? That'd be really cool. That'd actually be really cool if it, like, affected the behavior of that. Like, if it changed, like, the way that the ice staff works or something. I don't know, maybe they'll say it down below in the blog. We're getting some new Gobblegums, Dead Drop, Modified Chaos, and Quagnerhog! Let's go! Oh, that was always such a fun one. In Black Ops 4, as you can see, zombies will spawn in, similar to the Reets, similar to Holiday Cheer. They'll spawn in with just rubber duck floaties around their waist, which is always just an absolute. It's hilarious. I love it. These are 2 new ones, so I have no idea what they're going to be, but I'm sure they'll detail that down below. And directed mode is coming in season. Yeah, that makes sense. So you'll have 4 weeks to do the main quest of the tomb before you can no longer get these standard rewards when directed mode comes out. That's cool. All right, let's see. Warzone, multiplayer. All right, weapons and more. Okay, so we're getting the PPSH. Very good, very good. We did know that. We're getting the Cypher 91 as an assault rifle. Okay, that looks almost like an F2000. I don't know. That's interesting. I like the wood of it. We're getting the Feng 88, which is an LMG. Looks very, very generic to me, but we'll see. And the TR2 is a marksman rifle in an event. Okay, so all 3 of these are going to be in the battle pass, and that's an event. Okay, and we're getting a crossbow as an attachment. Oh, like an underbarrel crossbow. Okay, full auto mod on something. A binary trigger on another one, both in season, and a belt feed for another in season. So that's definitely that's got to be for one of the LMGs, right? To get like an absolutely massive mag. Like some of the LMGs have extended mag 3. And I think that's what this is, or even 4 maybe, I think. And I think that's what this is going to be replacing. That's really cool. All right, new operators. We got Nocturne. Very, very cool. Vortex looks actually sick. I love with the swords, too. They both have swords. And Tracer Pack, the Terminator. Oh, we're getting a Terminator crossover. Okay, interesting. Interesting. He actually looks really good. That's sick. Yeah, new events, the Terminator and Shadow Hunt and more. Okay, very cool. All right. Gear up for a huge drop of free and premium content when the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 2 goes live on Tuesday, January 18th, beginning at 9 a.m. Pacific across all platforms. Okay, so that means that the Easter egg hunt is going to be at noon Eastern time. We will be hunting that. It'll be very, very fun. Hopefully, we can potentially get first in the world. We were very close last time. We were like, I don't know, a couple minutes behind. We were like 5 to 10 minutes behind the team who got first. It was very fun. All right, Season 2. Okay, so this is the multiplayer content. I am going to skip this. If you guys wanted to go see it, it will be in the description, this entire blog post. Quality of life upgrades. Okay. This could potentially apply to zombies as well. In addition to the new content coming on day 1 of Season 2, Treyarch has prioritized several quality of life improvements and playlist updates to release this season, including... Oh wait, there's the PPSH! Dark Matter. Oh, okay, we can't actually see what the other challenges are, but that's fine. Dude, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It has to have a 71-round mag, right? Like, when they brought it back in Cold War, it did. The extended mag for it was 71 rounds, just like the classic back in World at War. Ugh, it's gonna be so good. And it's usually like a solid weapon, too. Like, a nice, fast-firing, like, high DPS, high damage per second gun with a big mag. Yes, I like it. I like it. I can't wait. Access a weapon camo or calling card challenge and simply select Add to Tracked in the bottom left corner of your screen. Oh, Add to Tracked right there, right there. Yes, let's go. Okay, that's awesome. All right, challenge tracking and near completion multiplayer and zombies. Yeah, we saw this in the 115-day blog. Okay, let's see if they updated it. Manually track up to 10 calling card challenges and 10 camo challenges per mode to easily keep track of challenges you're progressing. If you have fewer than 10 calling card challenges or 10 camo challenges tracked, your nearest challenges to completion will display in those slots instead. This should help players discover and identify challenges they are close to completing. That's awesome. The top tracked or near completion calling card challenges and camo challenge both appear in the lobby as well as in-game via the options menu. I want to see what that HUD looks like. I wonder if that's down below? No. Okay. Unique HUD presets per mode. Yes, yes, yes. Players will be able to set the HUD preset settings they prefer for both multiplayer and zombies, keeping a unique setup per mode without needing to change settings when switching between modes. That's awesome and something that people have been asking for a while. I know a lot of people who play, both modes, multiplayer and zombies, and probably also Warzone. They don't change their zombies HUDs because it's not good for multiplayer. Like they're taking stuff away from multiplayer or just putting it in weird spots, and it doesn't work. And they kind of prefer to have the better HUD for the more competitive mode and just deal with it for zombies. So that's really cool that we'll be able to customize exactly like we would like. All right, general quality of life updates. Okay. Reduce collision with teammates to improve maneuverability around tight spaces and doorways with nearby teammates. Very good. I hate getting blocked by a teammate. Weapon balance pass and bullet penetration updates. I'm very interested to see the weapon balance. I am. Further reduce weapon motion when jumping, sliding, and diving with the dexterity perk. Okay, that's multiplayer. Improving player visibility and kill confirmed. Simplifying and or expanding requirements for several calling card challenges, as well as fixing bug challenges. Always good to see that. Expanding the number of feature playlist slots to allow for more marquee playlists on the main menu. Okay, cool. More additional. Yeah, they're updating Ricochet as well. Yep. Into the zombies. There it is, the ice staff with the... Wait. It does. It has the green glowy on the end. Wait a second. Okay. The Tomb. Cursed catacombs guard a gateway to the dark ether. Follow in the footsteps of a doomed explorer as your search for the fabled Sentinel artifact continues. Let's go. Additional gameplay content. Keep all threats in sight with the addition of the Death Perception perk, including new augments to research to further enhance its abilities, okay? Plus, chew on 3 new Gobblegums and wield the mighty War Machine for an explosive attack. Very cool. I'm curious if the War Machine will be a new meta for like high round strategies as a potentially a cheaper score streak, but I kind of doubt it because usually it gets like 12 shots and it will clear hordes, but it's probably not going to be quite as salvage efficient as like a mutant injection, unfortunately. New enemy type, wonder weapon, and more. Okay. Face off against the electrifying shock mimic wielding the deadly ice staff. Utilize a new type of player controlled hazard with etheric lanterns. And pierce your enemies with the arrow trap. Etheric Lantern sounds very interesting. Okay. I'm sure that'll be down below. New quality of life updates. Co-op pods, very good. Yes, if you're playing in a full match with no squad fill, you will be able to pause, the host will be able to pause the match, which is awesome. Challenge tracking, bespoke HUD preset settings, and more are coming to Season 2. Very cool. All right, the Tomb. Oh boy. Following the events at Citadel de Moor, Weaver, Maya, Carver, and Gray must take the amulet secured at the Citadel to a cursed dig site and the ancient catacombs within. Professor Kraft indicated that the elusive Sentinel artifact may be found in the tunnels below. Reports of paranormal phenomena go back centuries, possibly related to the presence of the artifact. If the team can secure it, there may yet be hope in releasing Samantha Maxis from her imprisonment in the dark ether. Oh boy, this story's getting juicy, and good lord, that looks so good. That skybox. Oh man, it looks a lot like the skybox in the Dark Ether from Modern Warfare Zombies, actually, which looked incredible, by the way. That's awesome. Okay, so we get to see, so they do actually kind of look like they're like mushroom jellyfish. Okay, we weren't sure about that before. It looked like just one giant mushroom in the teaser images that we saw before, but this looks different. I wonder if, wait, there's no way those are the etheric lanterns, right? Interesting. Also, whatever the heck that purple thing is, there's a couple of them, and maybe even one back there. Very intriguing. In this enthralling new adventure, follow in the footsteps of a doomed explorer and explore a long-forgotten dig site while seeking out a door to nowhere. What lurks behind this door? You'll find out when brand new Zombies map launches at the start of Season 2 on Tuesday, January 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Let's go! Echoes in the Dark, your comms team handlers. A shiny penny to the lucky blighter who finds the door first. Sir Archibald Fotherington Smythe. I don't know what that accent was, by the way, so ignore that. Meet the crew. Weaver, Gray, Carver, Maya. Yep, no surprise there. Sam, Peck, Ravenoff, Strauss, Raptor 1, and Sir Archibald. Oh, he's like stuck somewhere. Okay, he's an explorer. Very interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I do hope Peck talks about his warheads just once. Just give me one line talking with Peck about his warheads. You'll need all the guidance you can get to navigate the dark and dusty passages of the cursed catacombs within this Romanesque dig site. Aiding you on this adventure is Sam, Ravenoff, Peck, as well as Raptor 1, and the increasingly erratic Strauss. Yeah, Strauss has gotten a little crazy. Adding to the oddities are reports of audible anomalies in the form of echoes of a former British explorer who led an ill-fated 1908 expedition into the earthworks. Oh, so he's a ghost. Okay, noted. The Tomb, initial recon tour. Bolster your knowledge of the Tomb before attempting to survive its many dangers with this abridged and narrative-focused overview of its main locations. What of the Tomb's many secrets? These are left for you to discover. I hope they do. I hope they leave a bunch of the secrets for us to discover. Oh, we're gonna get a little snippet for every single room on this map, and I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. We'll read it, but I wish they would leave a little bit more up to just exploring the map for the first time, you know? Okay, so the dig site. This is what we already saw previously. It's just a different angle of it, but it's what we already previously saw, and I'm not seeing anything crazy right off the bat, except for that doorway is really cool. Okay, the surface level dig site is your entryway to the rest of the map. Yeah, it's the spawn. That makes sense. Strange glowing runes mark certain alcoves, perhaps gateways to the subterranean regions beyond. A large, partially uncovered stone face lies at the pit of the site, roped off and long forgotten. A nearby fallen pillar. Please do not be the boss fight again. I swear, if that face ends up being our boss fight, I hope not. Give us something really new and unique and that we're not going to have seen in this blog post at all. All right, scale the stairs and scaffolding to further explore the area. Don't linger too long, lest you end up like the headless statue on the upper tiers of this archaeological area. Okay? Neolithic catacombs and ossuary. Okay, again, I mean, we see a Gobblegum machine. We see another red door right here. Really cool vibe. I love the ambiance of this map so far, but nothing crazy. I mean, honestly, I do love it. Like, the vibe is just... It's really cool so far. All right, exploring the Neolithic catacombs, you may notice how far back the area goes, both physically as well as through layers of ancient cultures and civilizations. Cave paintings adorn the cavernous walls, while winding pathways lead through the natural hollows of the earth. In the ossuary, stacked with the skulls of the long dead, the cavern gives way to the stone architecture of a later age, its bone piles and altars lending an ominous presence throughout. Okay. So far, nothing crazy, so I'm okay with them not revealing every little detail of the map. All right, onto the tombs, okay. These 4 statues are a little suspicious, I'm gonna be honest. I have a feeling they may be used for the Easter egg again. I think, are all the doors the same? And there's the death perception machine. Okay. And then some more statues. This is a very dark area, honestly. There's some sort of wall by there. Okay. Very cool. Oh, the cave paintings. I see. Yes. Very cool. Statues of ancient warriors line the tombs and alcoves along the walls, along with depictions of shielded hoplites engaging a charging bull. Though the vault has long crumbled into disarray, the remnants of pristine architecture are on clear display, illuminated through the patch of sunlight falling through a crumbled hole in the ceiling. Okay, so far no crazy details. I love it. Maybe they actually took the feedback, because I know a lot of the community did not want all that information in the blog post. They kind of wanted to, experience it, right? If we get like a little tidbit of like story here and there, that's cool, but we don't want to be given everything before the map even launches, right? All right, Shrine of the Hierophants. Okay, some more statues, stamina up machine, crafting table. Okay, suspicious little, these three things are very suspicious. Oh, you know what? I bet is that the arrow trap, and that's the lever to activate it, maybe? I could see that. Okay, again, kind of a tight room, honestly. This area looks a little more open, but all of these passageways look very, very tight, which honestly I'm a fan of. It makes the map a little more difficult, but I know that may not be everyone's preference. Ancient priests charged with interpreting the sacred mysteries, the Hierophants seem to have uncovered more than they were bargaining for. The candlelit vaulted ceiling marks the resting place of important figures, a frieze sculpted into the wall showing a fierce battle between opposing forces. Arrow trap installations line the stairway down into the shrine, flanked by skulls on chain pulleys. Cool. So that is indeed the arrow trap. Okay, very cool. It makes sense. I mean, going into catacomb, not quite a pyramid, but it is a tomb, so it makes sense that there'd be booby traps, right? Very cool. All right, subterranean temple and deep excavation. Okay. Oh, this area. Wait, this area looks awesome. I love this cavern. It's a subterranean, so it's an underground temple. Yes. Okay. Very cool. Wait, what is this? This purple altar is very suspicious as well. That's probably either a map mechanic for like opening up into like the dark ether or something, or that's something to do with the Easter egg. And again, we got the glowing red door. Descend into the catacombs to reveal the huge cavernous subterranean temple where the stone architecture leads downward to a rocky outcropping peninsula known as the Deep Excavation. Oh, so this is the excavation site. Or I guess this is an extension of the excavation site. Okay, very cool. Scattered pillars encircle a place of worship below. The murky depths illuminated via faint shafts of what appear to be sunlight entering from a natural space in the rock above. Okay. Doorway to nowhere. This is what we saw before. And Dark Ether Nexus. Okay, this is the image we saw before. That's what I was saying of like, it looks... Before we saw just mushrooms, but we saw it floating before in the image up above in the blog. So this is very, very interesting. Okay, so we got these giant pillars of like dark ether rock, these mysterious fungi, that floating, whatever that is. We got these purple things. We got multiple of those purple things. Okay, another doorway. That's a different kind of doorway. It's not just, the red circle in the middle. And we saw this in their teaser images before. There was this kind of door with a circle behind it, one with a triangle behind it, and there might have even been a square or something. I remember there were multiple shapes, and then some sort of archway right here. Okay, with what almost looks like a keyhole in the middle. Very interesting. And wait, guys, is that the Pack-a-Punch machine? Do we finally get some themed Pack-a-Punch machines? Wait. That would be sick. Oh, it's all redacted. Take your expedition deeper still. Seek out the doorway to nowhere and... Redacted. Golly. Okay. New enemy sighted. The shock mimic. Okay, cool. So they did not give away too much about the map, and I am very excited about that. Awesome. All right, so the shock mimic. Often disguising themselves as useful items, these shocking creatures break out of the illusion on approach, grabbing victims with their tentacles and razor-sharp claws, pulling them in for an electrifying bite. This hits harder than expected, and the distortion camouflage the shock mimic emits disrupts your radar as well as your eyesight. Interesting. So it's like the shock mimic from Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Okay. I like that they're kind of adding to the mimic, but I do hate that it can grab you. So these tentacles right here, for anyone not aware, these tentacles coming off of its back, these two ones going up here, they're able to grab you from a long distance, similar to the Amalgam. Actually, like, very similar to the Amalgam. So the fact that we're going to be seeing Amalgams and Mimics on the same map and they can both grab you is going to be a little annoying, but we'll see. Maybe they won't grab you as frequently as the past because they used to go off, but now that we have two enemies that do it, you know, maybe they lightened that a little bit. Okay. Other entities of the tomb. Wow, this is a really cool picture. I like it. So it shocked her. All right. The inhabitants of the tomb represent a swath of laborers, worshippers, and armored guards from eons past, heavily rotted, some mummified, and many with a more skeletal appearance than previously encountered undead. Alongside the familiar enemies you're bound to encounter throughout, these ancient undead reveal the importance of the site, but what they were digging up, and perhaps more ominously, who or what they came to worship, remains to be discovered. Okay. I love the mystery so far. It's very good. Yes, the ice staff. Very cool. This masterpiece of ancient technology fires a withering blast of frost and can generate healing energies to resuscitate allies from a distance. Oh, so the ice staff can revive you. Whoa, that's really strong. So I guess healing aura will be less useful on this map. Still useful because it can revive across the map, you know. And not everyone may have the wonder weapon, but for people with the wonder weapon, like whoever your designated wonder weapon holder is, they may not need to have healing aura. So that's really cool. Origins unknown. Origins. They said it. They said it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Okay, so it is the quest reward. Wait, the green part is the quest reward. Oh, or no, that does look like the exact same. So it might not be at the bottom. It might just replace the blue here with the green. Rumors of a magical staff promise exceptional power to anyone who can get their hands on the devastating weapon. Known as the Staff of Ice, this offers an exceptional blast that can slow and freeze enemies in place, as well as a more devastating area of effect attack. We did see that at the very end of that little snippet. They were charging up to like do a little ground pound, but we didn't see the actual effect of the attack. This archaic wonder weapon is also imbued with the power to revive teammates with a precision shot restorative blast. Okay, very cool. The green makes sense then. The green makes sense. You know, it's green for revive, blue for the cryo. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, the tomb additional content. Okay, main quest and quest rewards. The main quest for the tomb goes live when the map releases alongside the launch of Season 2 on January 28th. Complete the main quest to earn the X91 Ice Pike Wonder Weapon skin, a Project Janus facsimile of the Staff of Ice, as well as 5,000 XP and a unique calling card awarded to players who complete the main quest before Directed Mode is released for the tomb. Very cool. And honestly, I see what they're saying about the more skeletal enemies. That's actually, I really dig the zombie models for this map. That's really cool. Oh yeah, dude, those are sick. And what are, oh, that's another trap. Very interesting. There's like an electric trap, or I guess with the particles around it actually looks more like a dark ether kind of trap. Very interesting. Okay, so we got the arrow trap. Wait, are those arrows? Oh, they are. This is a different angle of what we saw before. We can see the arrow like holes right there, and the part to pull it right there. Okay, very interesting. I wonder if they're like poisoned or something maybe? Got a horde of zombies on your back? Activate the arrow trap to send out darts of damaging energy. Oh, so it is just energy from the wall, devastating its targets on contact. If you need to backtrack, run and slide to avoid getting shot by your own trap. Very cool, except you're sliding uphill, potentially one way. Okay, so that's cool. I like that trap. That's actually, I like that. All right, what in the world? Wait, is that the lantern? Etheric lanterns, yes. Dark ether chandeliers and light sources give off a pale glow over the surroundings. With the correct projectile and aiming confidence, you can use these dynamic hazards to rain down etheric fire, damaging anything that shambles through the flames. Oh, so you can just shoot that and it'll shoot fire going the opposite direction, I assume. So if you shoot it, from the left, it'll shoot fire going down and raining on the zombies to the right, potentially. That's very interesting. Okay, I actually really like that. Potentially something I would have not wanted to see in the blog post, but I like it. And more. Dig deeper into the lore of the ancient site with intel in the form of audio logs, documents, and artifacts to discover while exploring the map. I really hope they fix the artifact for Citadel before this map comes out, because currently when you pick up the amulet, it's supposed to be the last artifact, the last intel that you need for the map, but it is not tracking just yet. So hopefully they fix that before this map comes out, and then, all this works as well. All right, new gameplay content. That's a really, really cool picture with some sort of green triangle in the background. Okay. Access the following new content within the tomb, as well as on Citadel, Demore, Terminus, and Liberty Falls. Additional Perk-a-Cola, Death Perception. Okay, available at the Perk machine and at Wonderfizz on other maps. There it is. All right, classic. I don't think they changed the can at all. And we're seeing is that another one of the lanterns, I guess, potentially? I think it is, right? Because you can see the chain like hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Returning since its original introduction in Black Ops 4, Death Perception gives players the ability to detect enemies through obstacles and walls via outlines of their bodies, plus new abilities for its Black Ops 6 debut. Ooh, okay, from the Augments, I bet. When navigating the tight confines of the tomb, there's no better perk for anticipating danger around the next corner. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Research its Augments to further empower Death Perception, ensuring that nothing escapes your notice. Yeah, seeing enemies around very tight corners is actually going to be very useful for kind of, just planning the next 2 seconds as you maneuver through the zombies around the corner. Okay. All right. So there it is. The Death Perception machine looks the exact same. Really cool logo. I've never actually looked at a close-up of that logo. Death Perception is available within the tomb along with the 9 previously accessible zombies perks. Note that some of these perks are only available via the Wonder Fizz. Yep, so not all the perks are on the machine. Death Perception is available on Citadel, Liberty, and Terminus via the Wonder Fizz. Yep, makes sense. And here are the augments. Okay, so Treasure Hunter, Death Stare, Critical Eye, Bird's Eye View, Extra Charge, and Further Insight. Okay. Death Perception, Major Augments. Research the following augments to further customize the perk. Okay. Treasure Hunter. Spot items others can miss from loot containers, as well as special and elite kills. So it'll outline special items that are dropped. Okay, so like if a Casimir or a self-revive or something, or even a kill streak drops on the ground, I guess that'll be outlined instead of just, have the very faint blue or purple outline. Okay, interesting. Death Stare. Your elemental weakness damage has a chance to kill an enemy that is low on health. Okay, so they do already have to be low, and if you have their elemental weakness, so, like Doppelghast are weak to light energy, so if you have Light Mend on, it could instantly kill it. Very interesting. And it does just say an enemy. It doesn't say regular and special enemies, so that might also apply to elites just off the bat. But they do already have to be low, right? Critical Eye. Small chance that a body shot becomes a critical shot. Oh, I think that's the one I'm going to be running. That sounds very good. Well, depending on how low they have to be for Death Stare. If they have to be like really low for that to go off versus if they just have to be like half health, that's really going to determine which of these two I'm going to run. I am not interested in Treasure Hunter, not at all, but some people might be. All right, Death Perception, Minor Augments, Bird's Eye View. The minimap scan rate is increased. Oh, yes, I've wanted that. Oh, that's so good. I love it. The minimap is so useful. If you're not using the minimap, you're missing out. It is so useful. Lots of information, especially if you're like backpedaling. You can tell like if a zombie is behind you or not. So having it scan faster is something that I find very useful. Oh, extra change. Oh, I thought it said extra charge up above. Find extra essence under more locations. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, wait, like under the perk machines? Wait, so does that mean, oh my god, because it's called loose change, so it's extra change. Find extra essence under more locations. Oh, so if you go prone in front of a perk machine, you get the 100 points. Does this mean that you're going to get 100 points by going prone in front of like a crafting table or the arsenal machine? I think that's what it means. I don't think it means you're going to find like 200 essence under perks. I think it means more locations. I think you're going to be able to get the loose change under other machines as well. That's very cool. Further Insight. Increase perception radius. Oh, so there is a range. Okay. I will probably be running this one. I'm going to be honest. Minimap scan rate is very good. I use the minimap very often. Okay, new Gobblegums. Yes, there's Quagnarok! Yes, isn't it? It's just so goofy. It is so goofy just seeing them with all their rubber duckies. The rubber ducky rings, I love it. Chew on 3 new Gobblegums, all available at Season 2 launch across all maps once acquired and equipped in your Gobblegum loadout pack. Okay, so Dead Drops is epic, Modified Chaos is legendary, and Quacknarok is whimsical. Okay, Dead Drop. Drop rates of salvage and equipment are greatly increased for 5 minutes. Oh, I really like that. That's a very good setup gum to kind of use in the beginning of a match. I love that. Modified Chaos. Greatly reduce all ammo mod cooldowns. Lasts for 2 minutes. Ooh, okay. Only 2 minutes? That's really good for a boss fight. And honestly, seeing these logos a little blown up, they do look very good. I like them. I like them a lot. And Quacknarok, whimsical. Zombies move around in rubber ducky inner tubes for 3 minutes. That's awesome. I really like Dead Drop. Modified Chaos will be useful, but we'll see just how useful. But I do think that it could be very useful for kind of just clearing the hordes, right? And especially if you have the big game augment on some of these, being able to just kind of deal with the elite enemies during a boss fight as well will be very useful. All right, additional support weapon, War Machine. Okay, very interesting that the War Machine is not in this image at all. All right, so it's 2,500? Wait, this might be better than the War Machine we've had in the past. Give the undead an explosive taste of their own entrails with the semi-automatic War Machine grenade launcher arriving in the support section of the crafting table. For 2,500 salvage, that thing better have like 50 shots. Usually you get like 12. So that is expensive. At least 25. It has to be at least 25 shots, right? That's crazy. That costs as much as a mutant injection or a chopper gunner. What the heck? But you can see the zombie flying. Wait, so who's shooting it? I guess the fourth player who's not on the screen is shooting it, because nobody here is looking at that zombie. That's so weird. Okay, the tomb, directed mode, and events. Okay, for the explorers who need an extra hand in completing the main quest on the tomb, stay tuned for the arrival of directed mode planned to arrive at mid-season. Look for more announcements in the mid-season update, including a special limited time mode you won't want to miss. Okay. New quality of life updates. Ooh, okay. All right, we got our PPSH again. Want to know how far you're off from unlocking Nebula or your PPSH 41? Access the weapon camo and calling card challenges and simply select Add to Tracked in the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, we saw that up above. In addition to the challenge tracking and per mode HUD preset features listed above in the multiplayer section, the Zombies team is also bringing new quality of life updates to the mode. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, we saw these. We saw these during the 115 day blog, so co-op pause. In matches where everyone is in the same party, the party leader will now be able to pause the game for everyone to regroup on strategy or take a snack break during those long high rounds. Very good. Very good. I assume it is going to have the 15-minute pause, though. The 15-minute timer maximum, unfortunately. AFK kick loadout recovery. If a player gets kicked for going AFK for too long in a co-op game, their loadout, essence, and salvage will now be restored after they rejoin the match in progress. Very cool. I wish that it would happen for more than just AFK kicks, because people, I mean, the servers have been unstable, right? So I do wish that we would be able to have it so that, you know, anyone who was in the match previously can get their stuff back, right? Regardless of if it was a crash or something like that, or, you know, someone's power went out, right? If it was just any reason, I feel like you should be able to get your stuff back. But it's a step in the right direction. Okay, general content, multiplayer Zombies Warzone. Okay, so there's the Terminator. Dude, he looks so good. What the heck? Oh my goodness, that looks so good. All right, weapon detail. Grab more than 6 new weapons across Season 2 with 4 armaments revealed today, including the Cypher 91 Assault Rifle, PPSH SMG, Feng 82 LMG, and TR2 Marksman Rifle. Expect a melee-focused set of new weapons to be revealed at mid-season. Okay, so both melee weapons, I guess? Plus, unlock new weapon attachments, including the Underbarrel Crossbow, belt-fed magazine, and more. Battlepass and Blackcell. The brand new Season 2 Battle Pass delivers an impressive amount of new content, including free tiers and 3 base weapons, alongside rewards like new weapon blueprints, operator skins, calling cards, finishing moves, emotes, and more. Yep, normal Battle Pass. Season 2 Operators. The teched-out Vortex headlines as the Blackcell Operator, accompanied by Battle Pass Operator Nocturne, a lethal assassin who ruthlessly hunts down his targets. Plus, take control of the cybernetic assassin, the Terminator, arriving in the store alongside other incredible bundles. Okay, so here's the PPSH. Very cool. Okay, so its normal mag size is 32. Okay. And there are 35 levels for it. All right, full auto submachine gun, fast fire rate with impressive damage and high recoil. Moderate handling. Okay. Really, I'm just looking to see if we get our big mag here. Make mincemeat out of the competition with the return of the fan favorite World War II era PPSH 41 SMG, boasting an incredibly fast rate of fire that makes short work of enemies at close range. Tame its unpredictable recoil by firing in bursts or empty the whole clip in hip fire engagements. Consider the extended mag, assault pack, field upgrade. Oh, for multiplayer. Or the scavenger perk. Yeah, to keep from running out. Okay, so nope, they did not confirm the 71 round mag, but I am very confident that it will be there. All right, the Cypher 91. Okay, so it has a 30 round mag, 42 levels. Gosh. Full auto assault rifle, slower rate of fire, balanced by great handling and excellent mobility. Okay, we're just going to read the description of these. We're not going to go through all of that. You can feel free to pause the video or go to the blog post if you are interested in that. All right, we got the Feng 82. Okay, LMGs, got 48 levels, 30 round mag. Okay. Full auto light machine gun, very slow rate of fire with great damage and handling. Oh, okay. Very interesting. TR2 is a marksman rifle with 39 levels and a max size of 20. Yeah, marksman rifle, that makes sense. Semi-auto marksman rifle, great rate of fire and respectable handling. Great rate of fire has me intrigued. Okay. So I guess it'll hopefully be pretty fast, but fast also means it might be a little weaker, so we shall see. Additional ordnance mid-season. Season 2 offers an incredible choice of armaments for those operators favoring close combat takedowns. Expect to fill your melee loadout slot with multiple additional hand-to-hand weapons coming at mid-season. Okay, so we're getting 2 melees, plus a rip-roaring projectile armament coming later on. What in the world? A rip-roaring projectile armament. Okay. Expect more information in the Season 2 Reloaded blog. Okay. New special weapon attachments. Yeah, the Underbarrel crossbow. Okay. So you can use that on assault rifle. Oh. So you can only use that on the SWAT 556 and the AEK. Oh no, you can use that on all assault rifles, the SWAT 556 and the AEK marksman rifles. That makes more sense. Okay. Add some flair to your primary weapon with the crossbow underbarrel attachment. The 3 explosive tipped bolts detonate shortly after impact for an explosive finish, even if you hit just wide of the mark. Okay. So I assume that means you have 3, because obviously you can see there's just 1 right there, right? So it, I guess, has one loaded and 2 in reserve, is my guess there. All right, full auto mod. Ooh, okay. Binary trigger and belt fed attachment. Okay. Full auto mod is for the AEK. Okay, so you can make the AEK full auto. Ooh, that's actually really good because the AEK is actually really solid, at least in multiplayer. So seeing it full auto in zombies might actually be pretty useful. Convert the AEK into a fully automatic weapon chambered in 545 by 39. This change gives the marksman rifle a steady upward kick, press slightly downward through sustained fire to stay on target. Okay. Binary trigger. So for those, well, let's see if it just says. So this is for the Tanto 22. Okay. Oh, interesting. After the weapon's typical full auto firing mode to a specialized semi-auto function that fires a bullet when the trigger is pulled and when it's released for rapid fire capabilities. Yep, blocks barrel and underbarrel. Okay, so yeah, when you press the trigger, you get a shot, and when you release the trigger, you get a second shot. So very interesting. I wonder how that's going to change, because the Tanto does have a very slow rate of fire, so if this lets you actually exceed that rate of fire by manually just pressing the trigger, that'd be really cool. All right, belt fed. 3 attachments. 3 attachments. Huh? Does that mean it takes up 3 attachment slots? There's no way. So it's for LMGs, magazine attachment event reward, okay? Add an extreme amount of ammo that's continuously fed to the weapon through sustained fire. The weapon may overheat, so allow it to cool off now and then before resuming your barrage of damage. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so events. We're getting Terminator and Shadow Hunt. Very interesting. Expect an assortment of scheduled events across multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Our rewards such as a new primary weapon, melee, a razor-sharp launcher, new special attachments, and more. Okay. I'm assuming that's the rip-roaring projectile armament. Rip-roaring? That makes sense. I could see that being the razor sharp launcher, right? Okay, very interesting. All right, the Terminator. Okay, 13 rewards, including the full auto mod for the AEK and a PP919 SMG weapon blueprint. Okay, collect skulls to unlock rewards. Skulls are earned via eliminations in multiplayer and zombies, and by eliminating players and opening caches in Warzone. Earn bonus skulls for eliminating enemies with explosive or fire damage. Oh, interesting. Oh, Dragon's Breath. Okay, very interesting. All right, Shadow Hunt. 7 rewards, including the binary trigger mod. Okay, and a TR2. Oh, and that's how you get the TR2. Oh, that didn't say blueprint. I thought that was going to say blueprint. No, that's how you unlock the gun. Okay. To join Nocturne, you must first complete the challenges he has laid out before you. Don't fail him. Okay. I much prefer the challenge-based ones over the just kind of like it's essentially just an XP one, honestly, but it's a little more than XP, so you have to actually collect the skulls that are dropped, but I much prefer the challenge-based ones. Ooh, St. Patrick's Day. Okay. So sometime in March. Okay, with rewards. Collect 4-leaf clovers for landing, eliminations, and multi and zombies. Okay, so the same as the skulls up here. And by eliminating players and opening caches in Warzone. More in the mid-season. Expect even more events and rewards arriving in the mid-season with full coverage in the Season 2 Reloaded announcement. Okay. Battlepass and Blackcell. Okay, so that's Nocturne. Okay, he looks very generic, I'm gonna be honest, but people love their blacked out skins for Warzone, so yeah, you can notice both of these are very much blacked out. Okay. Dispatch your enemies swiftly and efficiently with the new Nocturne operator, a highly trained assassin who never fails to eliminate any assigned targets. Purchase the Season 2 Battle Pass for 1,100 COD points or the Season 2 Battle Pass bundle for 2,400 COD points to immediately unlock the instant rewards page of the Battle Pass, including the following items. You get your Battle Pass boost, an emote, a blueprint for the XM4, a sticker, and a Nocturne operator skin, and a Nocturne Blackcell for those who purchase Blackcell. Okay. Season 2 Battle Pass includes over 110 pieces of unlockable content, excluding Blackcell, including 3 new base weapons, an Underbarrel crossbow attachment, new operator skins and weapon blueprints, and a whole lot more. Read on for more Blackcell intel and stay tuned for a deeper dive with the Blackcell Battle Pass and Store Bundles blog prior to Season 2 launch for a deeper dive into the massive offering. Oh, okay, so we're going to get another blog before the Season 2 launch. Okay, so in the next week. Very cool. Probably tomorrow or probably Thursday or Friday if I had to guess. All right, Blackcell offerings. That is a very cool skin. I'll give him that. Deploy as the Master Assassin and new operator Vortex headlining Season 2 Blackcell content. Equipped with the latest technological advancements in stealth warfare, the Vortex operator, an animated operator skin, emit black red smoke from his arms and twin sword handles. Okay, very cool. Vortex joins an exciting lineup of Blackcell content, including operators well equipped to complete their mission, whether as assassin-themed hunters or unlucky targets on the run. Blackcell owners can access the Season 2 Battle Pass via the exclusive Blackcell page, instantly unlocking 20 Battle Pass gifts, 1100 COD points, a Mastercraft Jackal PDW blueprint, a blueprint for the AMR Mod 4, finishing move, a Blackcell clan tag, yep. So I wonder how that one's going to be different. Or if you only have that clan tag for seasons that you actively have Blackcell, like is it always going to be the crown symbol, or is there potentially a different one for Season 2? I wonder. The Vortex Blackcell operator skin for the new Vortex operator. Yep, makes sense. Additionally, Blackcell owners can expect to access page after page of additional rewards within Season 2 Battle Pass. These include 7 Blackcell exclusive skins for Nocturne, which has 2 skins, Rossi, Marshall, Gray, Stone, and Toro. 6 Blackcell exclusive weapon blueprints for the AK-47, DM-10, Feng 82, Cypher 91, ASG 89, and PPSH. Over 130 item rewards, Battle Pass and Blackcell related, for those who fully complete the Season 2 Blackcell Battle Pass. As usual, players who upgrade to Blackcell after purchasing the Battle Pass will also receive 1100 COD points back. Yeah, they refund you because you paid for it twice, essentially. Blackcell Stackable XP Boost. Oh, right. Players who purchase Season 1 Blackcell and go on to purchase Season 2 Blackcell will earn a permanent 10% player and weapon XP boost. The 10% player XP and weapon XP loyalty bonus is for purchase of subsequent Blackcell seasons, up to 50% for Black Ops 6 seasons only. So every season, that is going to increase if you continue to purchase Blackcell. So Season 2, you get 10%. Season 3, you get 20%. Season 4, you get 30% if you continue. If you don't continue, you'll keep your 10 throughout if you buy this Blackcell. And then, Season 4, if you get it, you'll get your 20 then. So it's just a plus 10% every time you buy it, which is an interesting incentive. All right, operators. The Season 2 Battle Pass brings 2 new base operators to Crimson 1, along with multiple operator skins for both factions, accessible within the operator's menu once acquired. Vortex. Okay, Blackcell. Yep, he does look very cool. There's no escaping this Master Assassin, known only under the alias Vortex. All biographical information for this operator has been redacted. Okay, Nocturne. Okay, Nocturne and Obsidian skins. Yep, very cool, very cool. Oh, so his regular one is... Oh, okay. His regular one has just the red aura going off. That's actually really cool. And then it's the Obsidian one is kind of just black and purple. Okay. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. A bounty's been activated on the rogue Black Ops team, and Nocturne is here to collect. Other than his incredible lethality on display, all biographical information for the operator has also been redacted. Okay, Terminator is a bundle. Very cool, very cool. I'll be back. The Terminator. The ultimate killing machine arrives as the Terminator deploys from the future to decimate its enemies across Season 2. This brand new operator comes with 2 Ultra skins inspired by the original movie. Take control of the cyborg assassin who first crashed into the silver screen in 1984, releasing as a store bundle shortly after launch. Okay, so we'll get it soon. Very cool. All right, new store offerings. Get a look at some of the top bundles coming to the store in Season 2. Okay, great. There will be another block. So you got your Terminator Ultra skin. Very cool, very cool. Sent by the supercomputer Skynet to crush the human population's chance at survival, the Terminator stands ready to annihilate anyone in its way. In the Tracer Pack, the Terminator Operator Bundle. The bundle includes a new operator featuring 2 Ultra skins, the human-like T-800 and the cyborg Titanium Core. Very cool. To get the job done, the cyborg comes packing with 4 red Tracer-equipped weapon blueprints. 4! Whoa. Based on classic armaments from the 1984 film, in addition to the T-800 style finishing move, tracking, emote, what pain emblem, and looking fly calling card. Very cool. Oh, the LA Fire. Yeah, this is actually a really good bundle, honestly. Like, I don't often tell people to get bundles, and, I don't buy very many bundles myself, but this is one that I would definitely, if you were looking for a bundle, this one is for a great cause. So, as part of our efforts to help support and provide relief in the wake of the devastating fires in Los Angeles County, Activision is donating $1 million combined to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation and Direct Relief. That's in addition to this bundle, I believe, correct? That's how it was stated on Twitter. Available now for a limited time. We are also releasing the LA Fire Relief Pack. Okay, there we go. Yeah. 100% of Activision's proceeds from each purchase of the LA Fire Relief Pack across all platforms will go directly to the LA Fire Department, Foundation, and direct relief for local fire relief efforts and support in Southern California. As a company with roots deeply tied to LA, Activision and Treyarch are both in LA. And I believe Infinity Ward is also very close. Our hearts go out to our friends, colleagues, and residents impacted by the devastating fires. Yeah, other incoming bundles. Ooh, that looks sick. What the heck? Stay on the lookout for plenty of other exciting content arriving in Season 2 store, including the Tracer Pack Mission Redacted Reactive. Okay, is that Mission Redacted? Tracer Pack Death Mosh Mastercraft and Ultra Skid. Yeah, that Death Mosh, that looks sick. And Satin Smoke Reactive. Okay, expect a closer look at the upcoming bundles expect a closer look at the season's upcoming bundles and more in the blog post. Okay, upgrade to Black Ops 6 today. Okay, well, we're here for zombies. We already have the game. This is for the Warzone people. Okay, so that was a very cool blog post. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to play this new zombies map, dudes. Oh my lord, it looks so good. It looks so good. Whenever we finally scroll back up to it, golly. Okay, here we go, golly. Holy cow. Yeah, man, I am very excited for all the new stuff we're getting coming to zombies. It is going to be awesome. I was a little apprehensive about the map at first, but I mean, dude, it looks so good so far. I very much love the vibe of this map. And hopefully there's a lot of secrets, right? Hopefully there's a lot of like side Easter eggs with like pretty cool steps, like more than just finding 3 items and interacting with something, you know, like something that actually takes a little bit, right? Hopefully they add some dark ops challenges. You know, there's a whole lot they can do. And I mean, look at this. This area of the map looks so cool. I love it. If you guys ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord server where community members are always helping each other out. If you found this video helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe for more in-depth content in the future.